Okay, so welcome. I'm actually so glad to see that so many is logged in. That's quite a special moment for me. So this morning, we're just going to do a little introduction on what we offer with the online session. And then I'm going to teach you a very easy, practical breathing technique that we use in yoga. And we use it during the practice in specific postures, but we also use it during the day. So anytime that you feel that you have a lot of voices or a lot of things going on in your mind, and perhaps you're mulling over like a disagreement that you had with a friend or with your employer or employee, for some of you, um, this is a beautiful practice that allows you to take your awareness away from the senses and then turning it inwards. And we do that by ways of using a sound. So, pratyahara is one of the practices of yoga where you turn away from the senses. Um, but we'll get into that. So it's called the Brahmari Breath, the sound of a bumblebee. But before we do that, I'm just going to get a little bit more comfortable. Some days it's easy to sit in this posture, other days it's not. So yeah, this is not going to be a long tutorial, just about 10 to 15 minutes. So you can sit as you are. I can see some of you are just sitting on the chair in front of the computer. Otherwise, if you are on your yoga mat, you can sit cross-legged. You can sit in the position I was in, whatever is comfortable, just so long as your spine is straight. Okay. So with the online classes, that we offer. It's a couple of us that sign in the morning as well as in the afternoon. And you can decide if you want to do either the morning or the afternoon, or you can do both. So if you are practicing and you're giving your practice a little bit more attention, some days it's nice to feel the difference between doing it morning, afternoon. Some days it's nice if you've got lots of time to do it both in the morning and in the afternoon. And how the live session works is we log in about 10 minutes or 5 minutes before the time. We just check in. So we check in with each other, see if there's any pain in the body. Perhaps you had a wrist injury, and then we'd like to just stay off the wrist. And according to that, I can then adjust my session for you. And if you can't make it on Wednesdays, not an issue. We offer the recordings afterwards. So then I will send you on an email the links to both recordings. And then it's nice to kind of work it into your own day. If you are working up to creating a habit every day, then you can play the one in the morning or play the one in the afternoon. So yeah, that's a 350 Rand monthly subscription. And I'm not going to bore you with the details, but you're welcome to just, when we're done with the session or the introduction, you can just let me know if you still have any questions. Okay, so let's get into it. Just going to check the time. Yeah, we've got lots of time still. It's a quick introduction. So sitting cross-legged or easy, take a moment to just breathe out. So empty the lungs. Good. And then close the eyes. Make sure the spine is straight. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Keep holding. Hold. And then exhale, sigh out of the mouth. We're just going to take a moment to settle down. A very short, quick little check in with your body, keeping the eyes closed, checking in with your mind, and just perhaps your energy levels. Our energy is sometimes linked to our emotions. And then take a moment to feel into your chest. So now just breathing normally. Very easy breath in and out through the nose if you can. And you can slowly open the eyes. So the Brahmari Breath is an inhalation through the nose. And then when you exhale, you still exhale through the nose, but you make the sound when you exhale. And you'll find that as you make the sound, it will lengthen the breath. So as we're gonna, so excuse the background noises. So as we're gonna do 3 rounds in each little variation, and then you might find that your exhale is a little bit longer than mine, or shorter. Then you can just go at your own pace. So it's an easy breath in through the nose. So let's do 1 together, in through the nose. And then just testing it out. And that's it. Okay. So the first one, we're going to play a little bit with the sound staying in the head and coming out of it. And we're going to do that by taking our index fingers and placing it on a little cartilage by the, so just do the one ear for now, on the little cartilage of the ear. And as I speak, you can perhaps hear there's a variation in the sound. Okay, we're going to do both ears. So elbows out to the side, shoulders relaxed, spine nice and straight. Keep the ears open. So we're going to say open, and then as you press down, it's closing. Okay. And then close the eyes. We're going to do 3 rounds of the Brahmari breath. Before we start, take a normal breath in and exhale fully. And then as we breathe in, we prepare for our first breath. We're going to do 3. So breathe in. And exhale, pressing closed and open. So you close and open the ears with that, pressing into the ear. 2 more breaths, inhale. You can go quite fast. 1 more breath, inhale. And then relax your hands to your legs. Feel the effect. Maybe just noticing if there's a little bit less noise. Well, literally there will be a little bit less sound, but noise is that which is not harmonious. So maybe taking a moment to just feel the calmness in the mind. And you can blink open the eyes. So we're going to do another 3 rounds, and you can decide if you want to do with the ears, or you can just have the hands resting And if you're, some of you are actually staying for this session after this introduction talk, and then we're gonna bring in this Brahmari breath through the postures. Okay, so sit easily, eyes closed, shoulders relaxed. Take a normal breath in and exhale. Let go of any tension. And then again, 3 rounds in your own pace. Breathe in. And we begin. So keep your eyes closed and see if you can sit still for just a couple more breaths as you feel the subtle sensations in the body. And especially noticing if the waves of the mind has settled, having withdrawn your awareness from the senses, focusing it on that sound. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And then you can slowly open the eyes. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that. Everyone that's logged in, I'm just going to stop the recording. Everyone is watching it afterwards. Now feel free to pop me any messages or questions, or just enjoy the practice and see where you can bring it into your daily life. And that's what yoga is. Simple, easy practices that helps to quiet the mind that you can bring into your daily life. Thank you.